YouTube, what's going on? Yesterday, Halo announced Halo Campaign Evolved, where they are once again remastering Halo 1. I was not happy about it, especially because my stream was late just for this announcement. But that being said, the reason I don't like Halo 1 anymore is because it's super crusty. So realistically, now that it's going to be all remastered, remade, or whatever, it should be a fun time. So today, I'm going to finally watch the reveal from yesterday. So let's do it. Is Gibson Lens the musician from Double Fine? Oh shit, that's true. That was awesome. So yeah, this is on the Halo YouTube channel. Programmer and musician. Oh dude, I hope you enjoyed watching me play, because that game was cool as fuck. And that soundtrack was cool as fuck. Again, I'm sure they're doing this game, you know, because it's on PS5 and stuff, so it's like you get to start from the beginning, learn the story, whatever.
Halo
but
Campaign Evolved is the next project coming out of Halo Studios. It is the ultimate Halo CE campaign remake. It is coming to Xbox,
it does look good.
PC,
oh,
and
I'm
for
sure
the first time,
the music's going to be all redone, I assume.
Arriving next year. To talk more about it, we've got Dan, Max, and Greg from the development team. Guys, let's
soundtrack is so fucking thumpy.
The right game for right now?
We did this work on Halo Anniversary. I felt like there were certain things that were left unsaid. There were certain things that we weren't able to achieve at that time. There were certain things we weren't able to do.
It's a great time to revisit Combat Evolved for new players, for established Halo players, and maybe even for old friends playing on different hardware today, to allow them to play together
and
enjoy the franchise together again.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
For the first time is really important, and for them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about exploring the ring world.
For new players, this is the right time for you to jump in. Think of this as your introduction into this huge franchise we've been building for the past 25 years.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm curious how you're going to
Lightspeed, you hate every single remake and remaster.
Original, knowing that you need to evolve to kind of move the experience forward.
And I never know if it's bait or you just like the crust.
Whenever we make a change, the number one thing was to be true to the original game.
For every one of those topics that comes up, there's someone who is incredibly passionate on the other side saying we can, like, that is sacred. We do not move that crate.
It's really about looking at
I'm glad that they're putting sprints, by the way.
Technology we've built and how we can tie that back into this experience.
Otherwise, I would be
game,
slamming.
4 people can play the campaign together.
That's cool, because it used to be 2.
Platform they're on.
Oh, crossplay.
We're kicking it old school. We
Let's
can
go.
play 2-player co-op on consoles. On the
Let's
couch
go.
together, just like we did back in the original. What do you have to do differently to account now for 4 people running around?
For different co-op counts, we will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to the encounters themselves. So it's a balancing act between that difficulty tuning and, you know, making those encounters the right
that makes
size
sense.
for the right space.
That makes sense.
That we've done some special tune-up works to the beloved Warthog.
We have. There's a new seat, what I like to call the golf cart seat or the bumper seat. This is on the back of the Warthog.
Oh yeah, because you're 4. That makes sense.
Everyone with.
Mind if I join you?
That's
Talk
cool.
a little bit about one of my favorite aspects of the Halo franchise. What is a skull? What's cool about it? What does it do?
A skull is a
yeah, there's new
gameplay
skulls
modifier.
too.
Generally mean-spirited. It makes the game more challenging for the player.
Shout out to Lasso,
of these
actual
different skulls
torture.
and how that's going to create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount
I did a lot of it,
options for folks.
a lot of reach on Lasso, and man, not fun.
It is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
The most that we've ever
Dozens?
had in a Halo
With an
game.
S?
Are you a Lasso guy? I think you yourself told me that you don't think anyone would ever be able to complete this game with legendary all skulls on.
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot. And so if you can do a true legendary all skulls on run, let us know. Because I'd love to see it. I think, I mean,
Didn't
really
Charlie Didn't Charlie do a bounty for that for Halo 2 and he put it up to like 10 grand and it took months?
Community has shown us is do not underestimate.
Mostly because of the Jackal snipers.
So Halo's always
the
been
last
known
level
for
of this on
sandbox.
Lasso?
How has this evolved?
We made sure
Yeah, the only one I did
we included
some
is
was
going
Reach.
to drastically change the way
And I
the
watched
game
speedruns
plays,
for
to change the sandbox
skips
in a
and shit.
drastic way, but there's some really fun kind of additions
You know?
across enemies, weapons, vehicles, things that in the original CE you weren't able to do before that you now can. You finally killed the elite with the sword. That weapon hits the floor and you can pick that up and just You know, kind of really take it to the enemy.
The sound design.
Could you not grab the sword in the OG? I thought you could.
Painstakingly
Do you not?
remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How do all these things kind of come to life?
That comes across through the way they look, the way they sound, the effects, the actual panels on the weapons themselves, the ammo counters.
With Unreal, the fully dynamic lighting within Lumen allows us to get those.
God, that looks so good, though.
rich plasma lighting up and brightening the environments.
Of course, one of the hallmark elements of Halo CE is what becomes kind of a three-way battle. with
Looks
the
like Halo
introduction of the
CE
Flood.
and Halo Infinite engine,
There was
right?
quite a bit of development
Kinda.
between Halo
Although
CE
this
and
looks
3
even
to
better.
kind of how the Flood behaved and just how they interacted with the player. So we've pulled a lot of those
Yeah,
Flood
Chris,
behaviors
it's,
into this game.
Obviously,
I would say this is a
much
learning
bigger jump than
specifically
OG to
from CE
360,
Anniversary,
you know?
which is just kind of that mood, the atmosphere, the tension, the horror, and really delivering on that from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the Flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We've pulled in a familiar friend, familiar fiend, if you will, to challenge the player.
what?
Talk to me just a little bit about how we're approaching
Chris, for
the
sure it's
narrative
just
aspects to bring it up to the
The
same level as the
PlayStation
rest
and all
of this
that,
game.
I assume.
We want to tell an authentic story and we want to level up the cinematics from the source.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, man, I wish I would have
We
gotten
didn't just
something
kind
new
of
instead of
pre-code
just
or
fucking
paint
Halo
over
1
the original
again.
Cinematics, right? We
Right.
ended up revisiting exactly how they were blocked out, how they were sequenced, how they were put together, and we've done that across the board.
We have access to original source assets, original source code, and access to the original storyboards. We are remastering, remixing the music to go along with these cinematics.
We also had the core principal cast come in and re-record all the lines.
How much firepower would you need to crack
Oh,
one of the
shit.
engine shields?
This really provides a degree of fidelity that we weren't able to do for Halo Anniversary.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
super excited that this game will include 3 brand new bonus missions.
This is the most
Tell me a
exciting
little
part
bit
to
about
me.
that.
It was really important that we preserve the original story as it is. So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel, a setup for, you know, the main course. These new missions are going to offer some new opportunities for character interactions, maybe between, you know, Chief and Johnson.
We've got some
This is the thing I'm like, how? Because Reach ends with Noble 6 giving the AI, which obviously turns out to be Cortana, and if you pan the camera, you see Chief like frozen, and then Halo 1 starts with him getting unfrozen. So I guess they could just be like pre him being on the Pillar of Autumn or whatever.
new mechanics, maybe some new AI behaviors, things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
So where are we right now at this stage in development? What can you share with us?
In the past few weeks, we've been able to start engaging and sending builds out to some of our community members.
We can now see so many of the elements of the level really coming together.
There's a point in every game's life cycle where it kind of just comes online.
Seeing really high fidelity versions of cinematics, elements of the sandbox and encounter tweaks and the lighting.
Chris, you know what Twitch
Go
needs
to
to
someone's
add?
desk and give feedback live on
You
an
know how, like,
experience.
mods
To me, that's like a really exciting time in game
can
development.
The
put like
ultimate love
suspicious
letter to the
user
game
on
that
somebody
started
or
it
whatever,
all
so you like
by
keep an eye out on
calling
them, and
our entire Halo
you need to
community
let us
welcome
customize like
with open
things for
arms
users,
this
so
next
you can
generation of players.
make Lightspeed a
I'm excited
rat.
to just relive these experiences again for the first time.
You know. Okay, I mean, yeah, it looks good. It's gonna be fun to play Halo again, Halo 1 again. It's just like I said, it sucks that it's Halo 1 again, you know? That's the only thing. But I understand why they're doing it, and realistically, like I said, it'll still be fun to play again because my problems with it are mostly just the crust. Obviously, it sucks that like half the game is go this way and then half the game is come back. That won't change. But it'll still be fun. I'll obviously play it when it comes out and all that. So it's 2026, right? They didn't say a release date. I think just 2026. Anyways, that was cool. So yeah, YouTube, I guess I'll see you when I play Halo. Peace.